million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night, I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these raps, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing Batman. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece. He got the whole hitting. I've been stacking up all these assets. Keep me conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big on me. Hey, I can't ever slip on me. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't get with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich. You can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior. But last year I made $7 million. Didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YB and I had no other choices. We ain't own it. You know that janky, but I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go quick. We had bad, then a new Bentley. Just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue bendies. Only feel good when my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some road don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the first. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kicking. You politicking, I ain't worried about it. I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made $7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I too much up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey. That's the perks you get from being super dope.
Be without fear in the face of your enemies. Be brave and upright, that God may love thee. Speak the truth, even if it leads to your death. Safeguard the helpless and do no wrong. This is your oath.
Yeah. So how's it feel? Can you feel it? Polo pajamas, I think I made it. I showed my mom my first million, she near fainted. The rich and famous, so nice to make your acquaintance. The legends put out their latest, I feel that it sound outdated. I'm the hardest working person in the universe. Temptation victim to the internet rappers ain't with no computer.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls right off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Russell. Bird out there with Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. No good from Bird.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's DeRozan. He's off on that one. The Celtics go the other way with it. Havlicek the pass to Kuzi. Havlicek kicks to Bird. buries it from three-point range.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Bird, the pass to Russell. Havlicek outside. And here's Bird from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Three shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Now the Bulls with it. Pass to Dosunmu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bird outside. Pass to Kuzi. There's the triple. Rebound by Williams. Bird's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And the pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan against Havlicek. And the basket is good.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Pass to Bird. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. 3 on 3. Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here's Bird from the arc. Rebound by Williams.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Boston trailing. To the middle, taken away by Williams. Levine finds DeRozan. Fires, high post. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bird's got 8.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Bird for three. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Russell passes to Kuzi. Shoots over Dosunmu. Russell. And at last, they get one to fall.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
And the Bulls decide to take their first timeout here.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A new lineup here for the Bulls.
Let's hear it one more time for your Chicago Bulls.
Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
First forcing the action, going to the line. Now Dragic wins these battles with this hustle.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for two.
And he makes the first.
He still knows how to score the basketball. Goran Dragic has a lot left in the tank.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The three from Tatum. It's all in by the Bulls.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shoots it up. And again, Chicago. No good. The Celtics with the lead. Nice ball movement by Boston. McHale kicks to Tatum. Sinks the three-pointer.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Now here's White. On the wing, Green. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds to Drummond. And they'll get another chance. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to Green. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Sharman. Shoots the three. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
One of the more instinctive passes over the last decade. Rondo quickly locates the open man.
Out to White. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Passes it to Sharman. To the inside. From the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Celtics lead by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Please welcome to the court.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Celtics leading by 10. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Here's out there with Bird. Then it's Russell. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard. And it's Havlicek missing. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Vucevic has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls. Right side, Pierce. Shoots over DeRozan. And the basket by Pierce. Pierce has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Back to Caruso. Off target from three-point range. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's DeRozan after the made shot from John Havlicek. Williams trying to break free.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
It's Pierce on the wing. DeRozan defending. Chicago with the ball. Gets an open look and hits. DeRozan's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Chicago.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Left side, Pierce. Bird right side. Takes the three. The shot comes out, and it's Chicago the other way. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to be the wide-open man.
Here's Pierce. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
DeRozan for 3. Good on the triple. DeRozan's got 5 points in the quarter.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 7.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Caruso finds Vucevic. The 17-footer. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. And it's 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Russell with the bucket.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Here's DeRozan. Havlicek with the rebound. Boston leading by 7. There's the pass to Kuzi for three. Sinks the triple.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Timeout called, the Bulls. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group.
Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Green finds Bradley. Outside, White. Back to Bradley. Pass to Green. Drives to the hoop. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
McHale looking for an opening. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Outside, White. This is to Drummond. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
I like when Tatum goes inside. He's using that height and touch to perfection from the interior.
And White kicks to Green. Pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Celtics leading by 10. Inside, here's Russell. It's good. The assist that time from McHale. McHale's got 3 assists in the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Drummond passes to Green. And it's sent back by McHale. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Sharman gets the bucket. Sharman's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
And he's able to get it back. Dosumu's shot is off. And now in transition, here comes McHale. Here's White. Off target with his 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boston leading by 14. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Dosunmu in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And obviously you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so it's Boston with it. After Chicago picking up the basket just moments ago, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Bulls trail by 16. Passes to Vucevic. Unloads from 13. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tatum on the wing. Bird outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
And it's DeRozan missing. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Dosunmu. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. DeRozan passes to Dosunmu. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Dosunmu's got 5 points so far. So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Boston timeout call. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team. Ladies and gentlemen,
The Bulls making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Boston leading by 16. Havlicek kicks to Pierce. Back to Havlicek. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
And here's Dragic. Off on the layup. DeRozan against Pierce. Nice ball movement by Boston. Down low. Fades. The shot by Collins, no good. Outside Dragic. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Bird looking it over. Puts up a 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Larry Bird.
Bird's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
DeRozan passes to Williams, and the slam by Williams.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
Here's Collins. Vucevic defending, and Collins gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Dragic after the basket by Boston. Over Collins. And Boston with the rebound. Bird's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Havlicek. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the in for Vucevic, Bradley comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Goran Dragic. A free throw off from Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Now here's Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
And the first one drops.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in, and then for Boston. Garnett comes in for Paul Pierce. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Havlicek. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:57 left in the third quarter. To the paint. And the layup's good off the glass. Cowens has got 6 points in the quarter.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge that he throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Chicago calls timeout. Without question, Larry Bird displaying his skills today.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovable.
Cowens has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Caruso finds White. Drummond with it. Here's DeRozan. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Bird's shot is good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's White. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Up again, and Drummond is right there.
Drummond is very active on the offensive glass. This is where he can pile up a lot of points.
This one for three. Kept alive, Cowens. And he makes good on the layup. Cowens has got 8 points.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And it's in there.
The man is not timid. DeRozan's become one of the game's more prolific scorers, and he's showing it all tonight.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bird's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. The defense was clearly not on the same page. No one picked up the open man.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzi passes to Garnett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
He's off on the second. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Rondo. Dosunmu's shot is off. From deep. Rondo, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Pierce. Havlicek is out there with Russell. And it's Cowens in at the 4. Now here's DeRozan. And a little like that time, but it drops. DeRozan's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bulls. The pass to Cowens. Pierce for 3. The second chance effort. And Russell gets it to go.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Havlicek against Levine. Here's Cowens. Bangs home the trifecta. Cowens has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
13 feet away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Parrish, he's checked in for Boston. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Vucevic from outside the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 6 assists here tonight. Pierce inside the three-point line. Boston getting another chance here. Another shot. And that one drops. Parrish has got his first points of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pierce against DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Boston ball.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Kuzma. The kick out to Havlicek from downtown. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Dosunmu. Baseline try. Shot's good by Williams.
Patrick Williams with the sweet-looking mid-range jump shot.
Boston leading by 21. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Kuzi can't hit. So it's Chicago now. Dosunmu, the pass to Williams. There's the 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
McHale's checked in for Parrish. Right wing. Back to Havlicek. The 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. To the middle. Now the pass to Dosunmu. That's tipped. And they get it back. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Levine's shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 18. Levine deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. The 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Now timeout called by Boston.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
The shot by Pierce will not go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Dosunmu. That shot misses. Nice D from Russell. Boston leading by 16. Havlicek outside. A 3-ball. Rebound collected by Levine. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. DeRozan leading the charge.
DeMar DeRozan is so good when he has space to get out and get his legs moving on a break.
1:02 left in the fourth. McHale for 3. Here's Russell. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Now here's Levine, and he gets it to go.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And the Bulls with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dragic in for Dosunmu.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Now here's Garnett. Out to the right wing. Here's White. Rebound by Williams. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 13. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Williams. Now Levine. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the Boston Celtics and the Chicago Bulls. Here we go. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. To the paint. Here's Vucevic, and he buries his first look.
There's a reason Vucevic shoots a great percentage. So adept and skilled at scoring inside.
Here's Bird. Williams defending. Off the mark there with a three. Chicago with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. Deflected. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Pierce. Over to DeRozan. Pierce can't get to it.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And we're about a minute into the first. Pass to Dosunmu. Levine with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dosunmu. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Here's Russell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Up and over Russell. That one a little long. Here's Bird. Williams defending. Here's Bird. Fires the three. Here's Russell. Fires from deep. DeRozan with the rebound. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Russell.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Bird. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston trailing. Here's Pierce. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Boston, Paul Pierce. One shot.
Free throw, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Dosunmu. Outside Levine. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
DeRozan with the ball. Russell covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Vucevic. Bradley comes in for Williams. White, he's checked in for Levine. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. DeRozan hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Pierce, defended by DeRozan. Boston, no good that time either. Chicago leading. And now the Bulls in transition. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Bradley, that's good.
A superb playmaker. The veteran Dragic knows it's his responsibility to get his guys going through his passing.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Bird. The 3 ball. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Bulls making a change here. Green is checked in.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Dragic. Checked by Rondo. Pass to Bradley. 5 to shoot. From the strike. No good off the back of the rim.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Here's Rondo. Here's Bird. 3-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's White, tightly guarded. The Bulls with another miss.
Might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Pass to McHale. From downtown. They get it back. Here's Cowens. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well. Cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Rondo with it. Now guarded by White. And here's the fast break. Here's Dragic. The putback. Pass to Green. Tries yet again. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's McHale. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
Caruso, he's checked in for White. The Celtics making a switch here. "20 seconds left to play in the first. Dragic outside. But it is offline. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls out in front, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Make some noise, fans, for the one and only.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Boston trailing. On the floor for Boston. Here's Bird. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, that would make a rim shake.
Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Havlicek's shot is off, and they recover it. Here's Parrish. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside Levine. Back to Dosunmu. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Vucevic against Russell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Levine. Williams on the wing. Here's Dosunmu. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Great positioning on the putback. Russell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a ticker.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. And that ties it up.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Back to DeRozan. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Boston on offense. To the inside. And it's Tatum missing.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Vucevic against Tatum. Back to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. From 9 feet out. And he gets the jumper to drop. Dosunmu's got his 2nd basket.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special's about to happen.
To the paint. The kick to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago leading. Pass to Dosunmu. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Dosunmu's got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in for Dosunmu. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Cowens. The offensive rebound. Here's Russell. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look. Outside White. Back to DeRozan. White against White. On the wing, DeRozan. Counted from distance. He has 7.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range, too.
Here's Cowens. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 7. Williams passes to White. And again, it's Chicago. 1:27 left in the second period. Here's Cowens. Here's Russell. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Welcome to the court, your Chicago Bulls.
Some changes for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Dragic has subbed in for Levine. 1:10 left in the first half. Outside White. There's the triple. Here's Bradley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
For Chicago, Tony Bradley taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bird. From deep. Kept alive by Boston. Over to the left wing. Fires for three. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Russell's got 12 points in the game.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Dragic outside. And here is Green. Here's Bradley. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
3 points.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. To the middle. Stolen by Russell.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Dragic outside. Over White. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The
Bulls out in front, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boston trailing. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Zach LaVine out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Now here's LaVine. It's tipped. Outside Russell, down low. Here's Bird. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
DeRozan right side. Inside. Here's Williams.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 7.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Bird. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Now here's LaVine. Guarded closely. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. LaVine's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Russell. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Chicago leading. They double team LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. Back to LaVine. 5 on the clock. Now here's DeRozan. From the arc. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his 4th assist with that last one. To the left side wing. Down low. Here's Bird. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
At the line for the Celtics, Larry Bird. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. For three. And Havlicek pulls it down. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he hits it to tie the game. 5 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. 6 points for him. Outside Levine. Unloads. Now here's Vucevic. The D's right on him. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Checking in for the Celtics, Kevin McHale.
They've been behind all night, but that might change here.
Big possession here in terms of momentum.
Pass to Kuzi. For the lead. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Vucevic, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
Here's Havlicek. Here's Parrish. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And Boston leads by 2. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
A big group substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Bradley comes in for DeRozan. Green's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Dragic has subbed in for Dosunmu. Now here's Dragic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Caruso outside. Pass to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
2 minutes.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Got it. And it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Dragic outside. Pass to Bradley. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. Bradley's got 8 points.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Here's Havlicek. They get the rebound. Parrish. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He has 6.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
Tatum inside, working on Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Boston. And the Bulls making a change here. White's checked in.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
Dragic passes to Green. And here's White. Dragic outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Drummond. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball. Checking in for the Celtics, Kevin Garnett, Bill Sharman.
White for three. Connects from downtown. White's got 5 points.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rondo. Parrish. Nice persistence to tip it back in. And Boston leads by 4.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
11 feet out. And that one hits the back iron. To the middle. From 6 feet away. Yep, that one goes.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside White. Money on the 19-footer. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Now Williams. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Pierce.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And it's good. 2 points.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. The Celtics with the lead. Pierce gets the bucket.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
So it's Chicago now. Pass to Dosunmu. Levine with it. Parrish with a rebound. The Celtics on offense. Here's Pierce. Another one falls for Boston.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Kept alive.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Here's Bird. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Tries it from the top of the key. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine to the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. Outside Levine. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 6 points in the quarter. Vucevic has gone 6 of 7. Making it look easy here. Pass to Kuzi. Puts up a 3. On target from range. And Boston leads by 7.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Back to DeRozan. A 17-foot shot on the way, and he nails the jumper.
There are guys that can take that shot, and there are guys that can make that shot. DeRozan loves having the ball in these big moments because he understands how to deliver.
And Boston calls time here.
Chicago. Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Bulls.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Pass to Russell. Here's Bird. Williams defending. Now Russell. Here's Bird. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes it on the layup. And Boston leads by 7.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
DeRozan passes to Williams. Russell with the ball. To the paint. Pass to Havlicek. Takes a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Levine. Rebound Boston. 1:49 left in the final quarter. Here's Russell. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Vucevic. And here are the Bulls now. Down low. Tries the 9-footer. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Vucevic at the line for 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Bird. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's DeRozan to the inside. Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Bird. Launches it. Doesn't go that time. So it's Chicago now. Trailing by 8. DeRozan outside. Levine with room to shoot. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Havlicek. He's covered by Levine. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Boston leads by 10.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Here's DeRozan. After the basket by Boston. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
And the Celtics in possession here. And stolen by Williams.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Vucevic's shot is off. Russell against DeRozan. Here's Pierce. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everybody.